Of actors, actor and comedian Adam Pally, who spent some time growing up in Skokie, is working on a new movie. Ryan and I recently got the chance to sit down with him.
Well, you might recognize our next guest from the former ABC hit show Happy Endings and The Mindy Project. Now he has a new movie out called Most Likely to Murder. Please welcome Adam Pally.
This audience, what is going on right now? This audience likes the title of that movie.
Right, Most Likely to Murder. Yes!
Is that not? Oh, they're going tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I like the title. I think it's funny.
We're going to certainly talk about the movie. A lot of people remember you from Happy Endings, starring as Max with Damon Wayans Jr. Surprised that show went off the air because it was such a hit. Had to be such a great time to be a part of that cast.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was so fun. It was like getting to do a sitcom with 5 of your best friends. So it was the most fun job to come to work to do.
And how about it was set in Chicago, right?
It was set in Chicago, yeah.
How cool was that? Did you guys spend a lot of time here?
We spent absolutely none.
You didn't even spend any time researching here?
Well, I grew up here a little bit as a kid. I lived in Skokie, so I knew a little bit.
You knew references here and there.
Yeah, I knew references like The Venture and Evanston, which is a very specific Illinois reference, and like the JCC in Deerfield, but you know, other than those 2 specific things, yeah, we never spent any time here.
No.
Yeah. Did you always know you wanted to be an actor when you were growing up here?
Yeah, pretty much. It was the only thing that I ever could kind of do. I don't have any other skills. I can barely talk to people, so I kind of knew that making them laugh was kind of what I was I guess, supposed to do.
Well, you're making people laugh on Comedy Central because of The President's Show. You play Donald Jr.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't think there's any material for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how fun is this to do?
It's not as fun as you'd think. It's depressing.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's daunting. No. Oh yeah, it's no fun. If anyone, I would, you know, people are often ask me and Anthony, the other who plays Donald, you know, if we would trade having to do the show or having to live through this presidency, and 10 out of 10, I would trade the show in a second.
Wow.
Yeah, this is no fun.
But you are getting a lot of great reviews from the show.
Yes, people like the show.
Yeah, and a lot of material. I was being funny, but you got a ton to work with.
Yeah, like I said before, it's not a great time.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Mindy Kaling and the Mindy Project, because that had to have been a great time. She's fantastic.
It's the best time. Yeah, it was the best time ever. Mindy's great, and I loved working with her.
Yeah, so now you got the film out, and Most Likely to Murder. Can you tell us what the title of the movie means?
Sure.
Most likely to murder.
Most likely to murder. Well, it is kind of self-explanatory on that level. Well, I play a kid who was kind of the coolest kid in high school in a small town.
Relatable? Relatable?
No, not at all. And I come home on Thanksgiving weekend about 15 years after high school to realize that maybe I'm not the coolest kid anymore, and maybe my high school girlfriend is dating someone from our grade who is kind of a nerd, and I believe that I've seen him commit a murder. So I go around trying to convince people that he's a murderer, and everyone's like, no, you just want your high school girlfriend
you're just
back.
bitter.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It is a comedy.
It's a dark comedy, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's hilarious. But obviously, I find stuff that is not
dark.
You
find dark funny?
Remember before when I was like, I can barely talk to people? You're seeing it live.
Yeah. Okay, well, what else are you working on?
I have a movie coming out over the summer called Dog Days, which is kind of like a romantic comedy. It's a bit of a switch from this. I go back to playing, you know, a nice Jewish boy, which is fun. And that's directed by Ken Marino, who is super funny. And I start some other stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about yet. That's top secret, but I've been working on a bunch of stuff.
All right, cool.
He's gonna commit murder. All right, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely not. That was not cool. That was extremely not cool.
You can catch Adam in Most Likely to Murder on digital DVD and on demand May 1st. More Windy City Live coming straight up.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.